Alright. Okay, I may be a fucking Alex for right now. But what is up, you guys? Welcome to another live stream for StoneBlock! Yahoo! Today is episode 2 of StoneBlock. Which means today, it's Tinker time! Which I'm gonna start doing some Tinker construct. Yeah. We're gonna get started early on the tinkering. I have everything I needed for the so-called supplies, like right here for Tinker's Construct. So we are gonna start getting into finding some grout or some clay. There are some things that you guys don't know, that in StoneBlock there are gateways out from the block itself. I heard on the internet that there is a way out, so you could find like actual stuff. There are some waters. There's probably sand. I don't know how that works. I'm pretty certain it's just a hoax, but we're gonna find out. We are gonna go dig a little bit deeper into the depths of the stone block with our correction. Let's build something for it. We have enough of these. Let's take this real quick. I'm gonna take the liberty of making a pickaxe because we're gonna need it instead of having to worry about like using the stupidest thing, the freaking stone hammer. We're going to build out. I think there is a way out. I am not certain. If I watch Captain Sparkles and then his friend play StoneBlock and find a way to get grout, I think there is a way I can get some grout, because why not? I sat there and I watched their episode 1 and 2. But I didn't see no way of getting grout. So I'm just gonna hope that I can find it before they did. They probably already did, because one, it is an old game. It is a very old mod pack, and it is like, I'd say almost 8 years old. No, not almost 8 years old. It's almost 13 years old, so it's been out for quite some time, since 1.12.2. I don't know if it's been 11 years or not. I'm pretty sure it's been 11, 13 years since StoneBlock even arrived. But considering how there are new StoneBlock series, gameplays and mod packs coming, are already out, I'm gonna try that as well. I'm gonna try and play that one. So I heard you could be Alex and or Steve for 1.10. You guys, if I'm digging a little bit deeper, I need light. Yes, I do. Find a way to do that. Until I found a way to get some shaders, because I sit here and I'm like, I see a lot of people have shaders for like all the mods 10, like Into the Sky, and then for like regular Minecrafting. And then I sit here and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I could try to find a way to put shaders in here. Nope, you can't. You can't do it. Can't do that. But I really would appreciate if somebody would help me out on trying to get some shaders. That actually lets me hold my so-called torch in my inventory, and I could just like mine whilst holding it. Yeah, let's go back and right. 2. Run for a journey. And far. I went a little bit further than I expected. we're not expanding this place, like, not a one bit. I'm just trying to find a way to get grout. I heard there was a way to get grout, but I don't know. I'm sitting here, I think I'm acting like a fool, thinking, like, grout can come out of any place, like, this is gonna take me a bit of time, because, like, I'm stressing real bad. I haven't stressed this much since Bifall. Like, when I recorded Bifall with my ex, Aaron, I was never this stressed. I really wasn't stressed. But this is just stressing me out, like, so much. Damn. Alright, well, I guess, that's a big hole. I could use that for something. Turn this into an area for, like, tinker. But, expand this a little bit more, because we're gonna need extra room. You may never know. Also, for everybody that don't know, Aaron, however, hasn't quote-unquote blocked me from YouTube. Or unmodded me. I haven't unmodded him from mine. No, in due time, when we do get back into talking, which might be soon. It depends on how he feels about talking to me still, but I do see he goes live more often than normal. If I have always gotten a notification that he's going live, that'd be something. But, me and him parted ways. Alongside, I changed my name recently. I changed my Minecraft name recently. I'm gonna show you guys. See, look. See my name? CS Courtney. That's call sign Courtney. That is my TikTok name. That is my name on TikTok. That's my name on TikTok. It was a name I got. It's always been the name that I had, before I had my band. So I sat there and I changed it. So, I'm no longer at my place. So, for everybody that thinks that. But, she may come back. I may come back as F my place in the future. Just not now. It is a name that I have been using for a long time. It is a claim name now, by the way. So nobody's able to, like, use it unless it's, like, it's a claimed name. So, if somebody recently used it, you can't use it. It's a name that's been used already. I sit here and I'm, like, talking about it. But, yeah, I'm gonna let the boys know about my name change. Go from there. I'm gonna let the guys know. And the guys are mine and Aaron's buddies. Mostly my buddies, my friends. Because Scotty, Mythic, and Alzon said that after what he has done to me, they hate him. So that, and also the people from the Minecraft group chat, of Minecraft friends group chat on Discord, he kinda left. So I sit there and I talk to everybody on there, and I asked them if they hate Aaron because of what he did. They sat there and they said they don't even talk to Aaron, even after everything that he has done to me. They said that, you know, they hope he rots in hell for hurting me and cheating on me. So, Aaron, if you've seen this, I hope you realize that our friends hate you. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Wasn't me. It's just, you know, you hurt me. You get stabbed in the back by your friends. And one of them actually death threatened him. I sat there and I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't take too kindly to him for somebody wishing him dead. And I sat there and I ended up crying because, like, Aaron's, like, so young. Aaron is young. People who sit there and death threaten him is crazy. I also became friends with the kids who have actually bullied us back in 2024 and bullied me and my child. I became friends with them. I became friends with the Team Cool people. The kids who bullied me are now after Aaron. So Aaron is in for a long journey ahead. But I sat there and I told him not to worry about it, that everything's fine, that even though he left, you know, it's nothing to really, like, hack him for. So, Aaron's gonna get bullied twice as hard as I was. But the kids did apologize for doing what they did to me. They sat there and they thought I was a horrible mom. because of the word I said. Back then. Guys, remind you that I am not a perfect parent. Nobody's a perfect parent. You can sit here and you can lecture me saying like, oh, I am a good parent. No one's a good parent, guys. You know, you may have been raised by good parents, like good people that, you know, raised you, but there's no such thing as a good parent. There's no such thing as a perfect parent. There isn't. There's never a dull moment where, you know, you fuck up everything. You fuck up being a parent. You know, make a mess. Like, you do something you're not supposed to do, and then the child is the blame. Blame your child for everything. Like, I sat there one day and I blamed my kid for breaking my stuff one day in front of Aaron, and you know, stupid of me to do that because, like, my son broke my computer one day, and it was the computer that I used for the for modded Minecraft. So I sit there and I use it with to play some Enderman. How did he get in? So confused. Brain's confused. There's an Enderman in my base. Oh yeah, that's right. They can actually spawn in here, which is crazy. So I'm gonna have to like place some lights around here. Ah! They spawn all over! I had no idea they do that. They can spawn inside my base? That is crazy. But yeah, shit. Now I just gotta like put this on easy mode. What was I saying? Turned it off. I turned off mob grouping, so if I die, I die. Hold on. We don't have equipment. Oh shit. We didn't even gather anything. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something really quick. Okay. And you guys, I did light up the entire area. If I didn't, that's fine. But we lit up some areas. That way the mobs don't spawn as much. But they probably will. It was on normal. It was on normal. I think they will spawn. It depends. It depends on how they react. Also, let's get back to doing what we do best. Twerk on the I twerked too hard and it freaking hurt. Oh, I twerked too hard and it hurt me. Also, they have that thing where when the leaves fall. Yeah. We need a lot of stuff. Mind you guys, I still haven't looked in here. So give me a minute. This is what we're doing. The so-called um tinker. So we need brick. We need grout. Wait, there's a way to make it. There is ways to make it, but it's a little bit difficult. So gotta find sand. How you find sand? You get slag. Uh, gotta find some ways around this. Okay. I said we were gonna get started on tinkers, but I totally forget every time. Did I not bring my drink in here? I didn't. I sat there and I was like, okay, where's my drink at? Turn that off because it gets a little bit too cold in here. I start freezing to death. I'll be fine though. I think my FPS is going off. It tells me how much I got. Mind you guys, I was never able to play any mods. I was never able to play like mod packs like Crazy Craft or I was never able actually no. Correction, I was able to play Crazy Craft because on voice launcher. But I was never able to like play mod packs that came from CurseForge or at launcher, any of that. Now that I'm able to, I can sit here and I can tell you guys that there is a new series coming out, which is going to be tomorrow or tonight. It depends. If everything goes well with StoneBlock, we will do Farming Valley for you guys. I will do Farming Valley for you guys. I don't know why I said we will do Farming Valley because there's no we, it's just me. Um, I will also try and get a hold of Aaron, see if he wants to be in my video where he can play Farming Valley with me. I will see if he wants to be in it. Um, just for one day. But it depends. I will see if Aaron wants to be in a video. Um, there's no set in stone if I'm gonna ever like we're ever gonna talk. But if he does unblock my Discord, which is the same as the same thing, all it says is call sign midnight. And if he does, fine by me. So yeah, like I said, it depends on him if he wants to talk to me. Like I said, no set in stone on whether or not he'll like visit my stream or try to unblock my Discord. But he did block my so-called Discord father. Um, that was so I was able to make him an account, but I also asked him if I can use it real quick so I could talk to Aaron. Aaron kind of blocked my dad Lucifer's account. I was trying to talk to him as much as I can, trying to ask him some questions, but considering how he blocked him, there's no way in hell we're gonna be talking. So Aaron, I'm so sorry, but you kind of blocked my dad, who, by the way, you barely knew. It could have been my IRL dad, could have been anybody, but I was told to make him an account again because I did. I don't have access to the password because I don't even know what password he made, but he kind of like had to jot it down every once in a while. He is old. But I only used it once. I was trying to add you so I could talk to you real quick. He doesn't know you too well. He really doesn't. But I was trying to talk to you, but I guess that's set in stone. Not set in stone. Whatever. But yeah, I was trying to talk to you, but it's fine if you don't want to talk. There's no rush, even though there is a rush on certain things, but still. All right, let's see what we can do. Can I not do the thing? I can't do the thing. I can't do the thing. Okay, well, that's fine. What are we doing? Let's see what we can do instead of like tinkering real quick. We'll find a way to get back to tinkers. Till then, let's create a mob form. How? I'm in a stone block. How? How can I make a mob form? Should I just like... Okay, I think I know what I can do. This could be the mob form, guys. This long ass hallway. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to make a mob form. Fuck. That's gonna be later. That is gonna be a later thing. Making a mob form. That is impossible. Because I haven't seen skeletons ever spawn in this. I only saw a creeper, 2 zombies, and then it involved stupid enderman. Which, by the way, you still can't look at them in the eye, whether it's the purple one or the glowing one. Still can't look at them. Just saying. We're gonna have to find ways to make it. But I mean, we need 12 rotten flesh, 6 bones, and 2 ender pearls. That can be easy. If somebody would make me a mob form. If I was on multiplayer and I turned on a server, which I always do when it comes to like mod packs, like I have a premium Minecraft server made for every mod pack. So I subscribe to Sticky Pistons and whatever mod packs are on there, or whatever like regular versions of Minecraft and then regular like maps are on there, I'm able to create it, and then my server stays on a little bit longer. Basically saying it's not a trial where there's a timer. I'm able to have a server as long as I can. It could stay on as long as possible. My servers are still up though. There are like a few people playing on my servers. It's crazy. And then I can add like different types of mods, and then they'll do the same. It works either way. So, for Blightfall, all you gotta do is add the mods that I use, and then you're good to go. The server for Blightfall is still available. Aaron's allowed to play it. His girlfriend's allowed to play it. Anybody's allowed to play it. My server for all the mods 10 to the sky is still on. My Farming Valley server has been deactivated because the co-owner of my so-called Farming Valley server decided to go hiatus for 2 months. 2 fucking months. Because he's the one that's in control of that server. He's the one that's in control of that server. He takes control whilst I'm away doing other things. Like when I'm recording, he'll become owner, and then he'll like deactivate the server when nobody's available or on. But there was like 15 people that were on it one day, and then automatically got deactivated. And then for the StoneBlock ones and other like Craft, Cranercraft, Sky Factory, all those got like servers, but I'm not giving out my server IPs for those. Those are private. Those are for people that I can trust the most. Because I know a lot of people do grief, so I'm keeping my so-called servers as safe as possible, which means all my friends from olden days from like the world of Hypixels. Anybody I met back then that loves Aphmau. Everything's private for the time being. Which means Aaron's not gonna be able to play it, because even though he was my boyfriend, he'd have to sign it, but like he'll have to sign something on the internet proving that he is worth being on that server. Saying like, oh, he's not a griefer, oh, he never griefs on servers. Saying that he is willing to respect all rules and regulations to said server. So that being said, he is not allowed to do anything. So Aaron, if you ever play my servers, you're gonna have to have in what is it called? Sign documents. I need to make more flint, by the way. That way I can get back into like flint and steel. That way I can make flint and steel to go to the nether. That's gonna be impossible because in all the mods 10 to the sky, I went to the nether and I fucking died. So they better make this easier. Because if it's not easier, I'm not going. Not going. Also, guys, if you haven't noticed yet, the trailer for the second installment of Five Nights at Freddy's movie has already released. So that being said, we got 2 months till the movie release date. We got 2 fucking months. So whoever's prepared and ready to see Five Nights at Freddy's, let me know. I know I am. I might take my son. That or we'll watch it at the house. I don't know yet. I'm pretty certain it's gonna be here at the house. Because, like I said, my son barely watches movies like this with me. Even if he did, he probably would hate it. But yeah, let's build these two, and then let's grab this real quick. All right. Make another one of those regular sieves because I'm gonna need a lot of flint, like another mesh one. So we're gonna save this for later. This goes in here. We're going to use this. Yes, I'm going back to our old ways here. Give me a minute. I'm putting this up. All right. Let's put that there. Right here. See, look, better. It gives us what we need at least. I'm being sure that I'm not gonna have mobs spawning. Alright, there we go. There we go. Got what we need. Let's get the other 4, well, other 5. Alright, put that in there real quick. But I also have to find ways to sieve some more of these. Let's grab the one that I already had gravel. Damn it. I had gravel already. I sat there and I thought I didn't have gravel. Wait, is this how you make the iron? Let's check. Yes. Iron. All we need is 4. Now what's calling for is an iron siphon mesh. So all we need is like 4 and then 5 strings. So let's grab the string. Let's put these guys up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. There we go. We got what we needed. And we got another black lotus. Nice. We're probably gonna need that in the future, guys. Black lotuses are very special. Very, very useful is what I'm trying to get at. Very useful. I'm gonna probably use that one day. Okay, now that we got that. Diamond? What? How? You're gonna sit here and tell me I need to find a way to make a diamond mesh. It's impossible. Oh, man. We need water. How, though? Because, how can I get a cactus? Huh? Fuck no. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna have to find a way to get water. Oh wait, I know a way. Have you guys ever done this before? Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. This is the crucible. We need the oak barrel. We need a barrel. The barrel is not available in this. So if we don't have a barrel, we can't do... We can't do it. Crucible, however, actually, give me a second. I think that would work. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. I'm learning. Need this. Let's make our shears. We're gonna need it because we're gonna shear it. The fucking thing. Let's up real quick. Let's break this hole right here. We're gonna put the crucible right here, guys. So let's put this right here. It's there. And then I guess what I'm trying to get at, guys, is I'm gonna let you watch, and you're gonna like look. I'm gonna show you guys. Give me a second. You guys all know shearing this. You're gonna need this for the crucible. The crucible holds water, and it's really good. I ain't gonna lie there. So we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna need a lot of this. I'm gonna show you guys what it does though. See? Makes water. So that's gonna be better That's how I'm gonna get water, at least. But we're also gonna need enough. We're gonna need enough. Hold on. I think I can manage. If I didn't waste enough, I could have made the freaking thing. I could have made it. Okay. That's fine. You learn. You live and learn. Right? It's always best. Now we know how to make water. Haha. Suck it, Elon Musk. I know how to make water in Minecraft. Don't really suck it. God damn it. I'm just joking. It's a joke, guys. Relax. Probably don't know what jokes are. Mind you guys, we're also going to be building a little house in here. So, I'm going to expand the stone block area. So, I'm going to make another little hole, and I'm going to start expanding that, and I'm going to turn it into like a tiny little base. This could be our base, but I think this could be something else. I get my hopes up there yet. There we go. Got water. Alright. See what we get. Oh, and by the way, guys, you can actually take the water out of the oak crucible, because it is water. And then, all I need is a bucket, so it's not gonna be that hard. I hope. I'm not complaining. I promise I'm not. There we go. We'll make that, and we're gonna take that water out and go from there. Till then, let's see what y'all guys are saying. If there's nobody in here, fine by me. I just usually check my chat before I get back into my game. Nobody. It's just me. What's that noise? Ah. What was that? Oh yeah. And we got water. How convenient. Alright. Let's skip into doing this. More bacon? Nice. Alright, what we got next? The fuck? Oh! A bucket and sand. Can I do that? I can. Hold on. I can make sand. I just need some of this. Stamp it. I know what I'm doing. By the way, guys, this is going to call for me to make something totally different. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to work on getting the induction smelter. And then I'm going to make another freaking pair of... another water bucket, I guess. But I don't know how I'm going to do it, so... I'm going to sit here and I'm going to let it. But, so then, we have this bucket. We're going to use it. Take advantage of that. And then, turn this into sand. Nice. Alright, what are we going to do? Induction smelter. There's other ways to do it too. But I'd rather this way. And then I'd rather like smelt a bucket instead. So let's find the smelter. Oh, fuck you. Oh, no, bro. Oh, dude, how? Oh, shit, that's right, I have 10. Somewheres. Huh, I do have 10. But I have a lot. I have, like, this many. I need a little bit more, though. I don't know yet. Can 2 work? I'm gonna guess no. So let's like do this real quick. Be advised, guys, I am learning a little bit more on different types of stuff from thermal foundation. So we're gonna keep doing this until we get some stuff to build with. So we're gonna end up using the shovel, a hammer, and then we're gonna end up getting some tin. Because we need it. We really do. We need a tin. Give me that. Um, I'm gonna need more. That's not enough. Oh my god, this is a bit difficult. Especially considering how I have carpal tunnel. My hand's letting out on me. But yeah. Let's hold off on building. My best friend said that and said some shit from back in the day. Um, fucking trying to say like used to make him blush or moan like Daniel Powers. Me and him used to date back in the day before me and Snow. That's crazy how he remembers Daniel and I barely do. Alright. Guys, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna watch some videos real quick. Wait, what?
It has recently been brought to my attention that my former role model and inspiration, Scott.
No, he's selling his channel, they said. That's so messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I've not posted. There's a wedding? Since when? I want to see the wedding. Give me a second, I'm gonna watch this.
Restaurant store. 30 chairs, non-suite. Restaurant store. 15 non-wobble tables. Restaurant store. You. Lotane. Today, it's Rose. Yes, Rose. Shall we begin? Yes, but make it. I want to savor this moment. After all, I'll have all eternity with him. My love, I want nothing more.
I'm scared now.
As you wish. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
I'm putting a pause on the video game, guys. Give me I'm putting a pause. I'm watching this shit. I'm putting the pause on it. I'm watching. I wish I could show you guys what I'm watching, but it's copyright.
You said your sister meant well? Why would she want to marry Aaron?
The living give her power. Their captain has a strong will. Marrying him will tie her fate to his, making him both dead and alive past midnight. You must stop her. What's going on?
No time to explain! Get in there, object that wedding, and stop it at all costs or we are dead! Do you proclaim objections? I hereby declare you.
I'm an object.
I object.
I thought she
Mortain.
Captain, you're being controlled.
Silly girl. He's just embracing his internal desires. He knows what he wants.
Captain, is this true?
It is.
Fascinating. But my patience grows tired. Mortain. Kill her.
Damn.
Crash a wedding.
Yes, he does.
Snip, snip, snip. You. I mean,
I commanded him to.
I'll show you a command. Kill that crab. I'll kill this little girl.
that's it. Your wish is my command, my love.
Captain, snap out of it.
Poor thing. The only thing more delicious than a broken heart is a bleeding one. Kneel, and I may forgive you.
I'll come back later for part 2.